Welcome to part 10 of Skies of Arcadia. After talking to the king, we know we have our mission ahead of us to visit a certain sacred mountain to go save a priest. Because the priest seems to know where we need to go to get this moon crystal. But first, there's just a black merchant who also somehow didn't discover ixa'taka. He's got some pretty decent cannons on him, too. And floor heaters. Remember when I mentioned that?
What's the purpose of that?
Living quarters nice and comfortable. I'm buying it. You know, you gotta be comfortable on your own ship. So no, I do like torpedoes considerably more than subcannons. They don't fire in a row like the subcannons do, but they seem to be more accurate and they do more damage. So right now we're just leveling up the equipment of the ship, because I know I'm going to need the ship later. But no, I'm still not using the captain's stripes. I want to save them right now.
What did they do again?
They increase the amount of HP your ship has.
And there's a specific use you're saving them for?
I'm not... But telling anything would spoil, so I won't.
Alright, it's just...
You will know.
The super harpoon cannon?
Just rub the captain stripes all over that cannon. Yeah.
It's just a harpoon cannon that fires another harpoon cannon.
That sounds like some Gurn Loggin shit. If it misses, it fires another one. Imagine reeling that back would be such a pain in the ass. I think reeling like a normal one would be a pain in the ass. That's the thing about black merchants is that you can also sell them discoveries and purchase items from them, so that's useful. I like this idea. Yeah, I've heard of its existence. Yeah, you're flying over it, dipshit.
But you didn't see it. And I did.
You can buy info on stuff, and as you see, it points out who discovered it. Domingo, you piece of shit.
Is it possible to find all the discoveries before Domingo?
Pretty hard to do.
Gordo around.
He's our next bounty. He looks pretty round.
And he has a fork.
It says he only attacks ships that are carrying food and steals their food.
I was kidding.
No, you weren't. Because you were right.
I was. I'm pretty proud of myself.
So now it's saying he's looking for something called the Ixa'taka Palace. Let's find it before he does. What a jerk.
He's standing in front of it with a big smile.
Yeah, look at it, man. So if you go a little bit south of Hortenka, you'll actually find the mountain. Yeah, usually if you're traveling out of the South Seas, you would have passed by it anyway. It's right there. That shit, fine. Fine, fine. I'll show you what some of the green enemies in the sky look like. They all kind of look like plants and birds and just a looper. Here's something nice. Now that I'm at 8, I can do Lambda Burst every turn. So that's why I say Ika becomes an MVP, because she just makes some of these fights really quick. Nah, he's out of here.
He knows.
Fine, make yourself faster. It's just delaying the inevitable.
Bird squad is ready.
Bird squad ready! No, oh god, I'm gonna die!
Bird squad ready.
Bird squad is already dead.
Bird squad in trouble! Let's get faster!
But are we gonna die faster?
That's the idea. Oh shit.
We failed!
How did we miss going fast?
Gotta go not fast.
I like the idea of two parrots arguing with each other. I like that plant was like, ha, tickle, tickle. Steve, no!
Ralph! Well, I didn't like Ralph.
Well, I tried.
That was too far to go. Don't maybe do that again.
Just shrugs and walks off the ship. Oh god, you made Drachma all sweaty.
And now he's even more sweaty.
Just punched him with breath.
That was mean.
I'll try again here. No luck. Okay. Don't punch me, you palm tree.
If only all of your fruit was angry when you ate it.
You'd lose probably more calories that way. Having to fight a plant to eat it. Strawberry, stop dodging my mouth!
Oh.
That was easy.
That's made a plant depressed. I got Ika level up. Great. And a hunter's hand. Another piece of equipment we could throw on. So totally worth it. I forget what a hunter hand does though. Probably not better than the counter bracer, but whatever.
Just a severed hand.
It's actually pretty good. Increases hit percentage and attack power. It doesn't increase my attack power currently, but hit percentage goes up. But personally, it'd be a lot more useful for Drachma. Because his hit percentage is kind of low. His eye patch is pretty good, but I'd rather lower his attack a little to make him more accurate. It sucks when Drachma misses. He's so slow. Alright, now for the fight. Why are the walks so long? So they're putting all the tribes to slavery. That seems kind of familiar.
Hi, I'm Vice.
That's like the zoo. Censor. Travis's secrets.
Ms. Mountain.
Ms. Mountain, motherfucker. So I love this, like, alright, we can sneak into the secret balloon facility. Oh shit. I'm sure it was nothing. Yeah, totally ignore it.
Drops an Antonio on you.
Look who it is! Found him. You remember he's under the command of DeLoco? They both hate Vice, which is a fair assumption.
I will prove I have the greatest crow forehead.
Crows are smart, you know. I'll gain brains from them. You'll see.
I wanted him to trip on his own cape.
But then straighten himself up. No one likes Alfonso.
Not even any of the Antonios.
Well, we never really asked for their opinions. They may love him. I wonder if this is perfect timing or something. He doesn't have cameras, he just looks down. I hope no one's looking down at us. That'd make me feel sad. I'm above everybody. And yes, this area is full of traps, and they suck.
Oh no, how can we can jump down from there.
Shit.
I still think nothing happened.
It's probably nothing. So there's this big evil door that they won't let us go through. Shit. So here's an interesting thing they do with this area. The map is actually a vertical map. Watch what I mean when you actually travel through it. It goes up and down, not side to side. But first we gotta fight shit. The enemies here are usually a combination of like stupid beasties, like slimes and bats, and machines, like random like mining machines and shit. But I want to make this fight easy because I'm gonna do lambda burst like every time. Also, aim for the slime dudes. Slime dudes always cast Eternia or Returnum. Makes them a pain in the ass. Has no effect on the looper shit.
Of course.
Ew. You got this time. You can do it. You can kill him in one hit. Wow, you actually did it.
Did you really have to walk all the way up to it?
To do that.
You just pointed over there. Looper didn't do shit.
I want to feel like I'm doing something. Cutlass Fury on a little looper. Take this.
Vice, calm down.
I won't miss. Brah.
Yeah, I guess I'll die, yeah.
We did it!
Ah!
It's about time I got the damn screen.
Oh, Cupel's found another sham. I know, I just fed you. There was stuff more in your face.
Cupel is never full.
God, I just want it to transform out of the Cupicone. Although I'd love saying Cupicone.
Feed me, Seymour.
Aw, I feel scared if it wasn't so cute. So yeah, there's a lot of enemies around here too. Uh-oh, robots.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
They're a lot tougher than they look. I mean, I should say the opposite. They look tougher than they really are.
Get into an epic battle with machinery.
Literally, like, are these things sentient?
Sentient drill robots?
Like, they know that you're an intruder?
And they just shoot fatigue gas at you.
And explode.
And giggle hysterically.
Oh god, we're so sweaty again.
Over there!
His chocolate.
Doesn't even hurt. Like, is that really your weapon? Cupicone! Cupicone! Managed to fatigue both of my strongest characters. Thanks, idiots. I just wanted to show off some of the enemies of this cave.
Fire consume my enemies! Flamberburst!
Flamberburst is such a great attack.
Imagine if you saw that in real life. You just lose your shit.
I'd be dead. 'Cause it covers like the whole map. The first little trap he has is you gotta pick the right path to walk down. It's the X's, by the way. The circles damage you.
How are you supposed to know that?
Trial and error.
How are the employees supposed to know that?
Hopefully they got the memo.
I'm guessing they don't care if the slaves know it.
Paycheck or life.
Well, if they didn't read the instruction guide, then they probably shouldn't be working here anyway.
But I didn't work here. You captured me.
I don't pay you to complain. You don't pay me at all. This one's a little bit harder to figure out, but
I don't pay you. I know.
thanks for reminding me. There's a cupel over here. So you have to pick the right shape to walk across, which again, trial and error, really. A good way to tell which one it is to go into first-person view and look down. If you do the wrong one, you land in a cart, you fly backwards.
Whee!
Like a fish.
I'm having so much fun.
Have such a wonderful time. This guy's digging garbage, just like, hey, what's up? I'm sure I'll see you another 15 times. So if you learn the trick to those traps, it's not that difficult to deal with. You just gotta look down, really. And I know that one's the good one, but there's also a cupel on the other side of... Not a cupel, a cham on the other side. There's not another cupel. Although it'd be cool with dual cupels.
Both of them useless.
Now let's make it a non-cone. Cupel sword, yeah!
Was it already a cupel sword?
That was a cupel blade. Duh.
Oh, yes.
Cupel razor blade.
Well, when does it turn into the cupel cutlass?
Shit! Ah! Oh shit.
It just cuts to it.
I just cut that out. You didn't have to watch me walk all the way back.
That was for the second time.
That is rather inconvenient. There's an elevator over here that is out of order. For now, at least. So we'll be coming back there later. Shit.
I've got my face.
At least we know the path that will not open, so we're going down there.
Shrine dog.
Tragdar was a man! God.
It is now 2 dragons.
Bah, I guess I can do this whole thing as strong bad. No, I won't. Now, enter all these prison cells, which they could lock you in, but they decided to lock up treasure chests because they're under arrest.
They were bad treasure chests. You gotta punish that.
This Curia crystal's one for murder. Because it didn't cure him. We locked up this gold because everyone wanted it.
Had to make sure it wasn't going to steal itself.
So now this one combines lights and portals. If you touch the lights, enemies spawn, so it's just not worth it.
So if you go through the lights, you get to do a musical number?
Everybody do the Michigan ride. So also on these gates, you tend to run into normal soldiers as well, and robots.
I can believe the mine people, but...
The robot wants to fight you.
Yeah,
Just deal with it.
this is kind of weird. Like, why? Dig. Just do your thing. You're programmed to dig.
I'm programmed to destroy.
Lambda suggestion.
I wish I was programmed to love.
But I'm only programmed to laugh.
No, I'm really cool.
Oh, my hair looks cool now.
Where?
I'm doing a little more damage. Here's the nice thing. If you do manage to fully level up Cupel, it's like the best weapon in the game.
Oh god.
That's when you just don't give a fuck.
At least he was able to giggle before he died.
Just goes flying back. Wah!
Thank the moons.
No. This one, the shapes are actually different on each of those little squares. So again, the trick on it's really looking down. Also, it's a pretty good chance that where the lights are going is probably the safer shit. Oh, hello. If you end up going over here on the left side, you actually end up on a lower platform. And you just gotta pick the right platform here. I mentioned looking down's the trick. That one lands on a grate, the other ones land on carts. So obviously, I don't want to land on the cart again because I'll just go back to that dumpster, which is bullshit.
That one just bounces you up on a spring.
Usually this means treasure. I like treasure. Pirate.
How big is this place?
Huge. We need to go down here anyway because we need to save a certain individual. Send time! Remember they mentioned a pirate that got kidnapped, who was an engineer and adopted orphans as parts of his crew? This is the guy. You looking in this Sappa?
Side time!
I hope Sentime notices me.
That's what the glasses are for.
Hey, your family might be dead. Nice.
You son of a bitch. So, Sentime kicks ass.
I think you'll need my help. Stand aside.
Engineer walking by.
Just punches his hand in the ground, pulls up Isapa. Here he is.
Saba's crying. Why did you bury me?
Well, Vice, all you had to do was push the button.
Pushing buttons is great.
Engineer.
I went to school, unlike you, lowly children. Thumbs up for
No education.
you're in a good state.
Just like I never did.
You get the thumb seal of approval.
Pokes him with a thumb.
I was about to say, pushes the thumb on his forehead for no reason.
Leaves a smudge on his glasses.
You know, why?
Why not?
Shit, did I say elevator? I meant cage. You're trapped in there.
I'm a balloon too!
You know, cage is just a word that's described.
To birds when I catch them.
Delicious.
Oh no, I'm gonna get eaten.
So yeah, this place can get a little confusing if you can't tell. Yay? Where am I?
Well, at least there's a ladder.
There's a chest over there too. Chest over there too. I want them.
Do you get them all?
I was gonna ask, did they have to put a ladder here? I mean, we were just falling through chutes and stuff.
And the ladder goes nowhere, by the way.
Oh my god.
It just gives you a chance to look at what's down here.
Wow, it looks like everything else.
I thought there'd be a cart here.
I thought there'd be a car here.
Drives her off the edge. Yep, there's a guy here. I'm sure the one at the farthest end would be fine. No. Yes, yes.
No. Yeah.
Got some Deloco mail, which is pretty good armor.
Oh, I thought it was like his actual mail. Like, like we're getting his mail for him. Is he stupid that he locks it up?
And I'm excited about this for some reason.
Like, oh boy, now we can see his mail subscriptions.
Let me use my zoom to really read it. That's the only second part we get that treasure. Now we gotta go back to the beginning. Fuck!
Worth it!
I'm gonna jump out at the right. Oh shit.
Doesn't get up.
Deloco's mail goes flying everywhere. Oh, not again. But it is worth it because I get to go back here because remember I mentioned that elevator's down here. Now it's active. Going down.
Crunch.
This one's worth going down for.
Yeah, the music changed and everything.
More moonberries in boxes, not just random encounters. Going back again. That was the only thing down here. This level's a little tedious.
I feel like any level, any mine level in any JRPG is always tedious.
But this one is because if you really want to get all the treasure, it forces you to drop down, and then it forces you to go all the way to the beginning again a lot of times.
It reminds me of the one in Xenoblade Chronicles where you just go deeper and deeper and it's more elevators and you go deeper and you can die if you jump off.
And the problem is that mines never have a very good visual appeal to them. Yay, I'm in a brown tube. We're going all the way down to the bottom of this particular shaft. I don't even remember why I showed this. We'll find out.
I guess because Cupel killed something.
I know, I want to show Ran of Swords. That's it.
Against this one man.
Sword nukes?
It's basically like Lambda Burst, but it's a lot stronger. It just costs a lot more. But it also has a non-elemental effect, so it tends to work on everything.
Stomps on the Great Falls Crew.
God, why am I so heavy? Beyblade. Ladder ramp. His arm turns into a giant Beyblade. Hey. Well, I really want to get down to that silver platform, which is down the center. And like in a platform to always go down as the ones with the most lights on them. Back over here. That's where I want to go. Shit. Shit. I'm just sitting there going like, come on. He's got to go back to the elevator and...
Reasons to hate minecart places, number 5,000,007. I think the only minecart things in video games that I liked is always Donkey Kong.
I was just about to say, those ones are always a lot of fun.
Like, those are like the best levels, but like, in RPGs, they're the worst.
I don't know, caves might be worse than mines. Ooh, more seeds.
I don't really have an issue with caves, because eventually they do end, and it's like, oh, you just gotta get to the other side, but with mines, it's always like key cards and elevators and stupid puzzles that take a while. And if you go, like, to the wrong area, like the grates, if you fall through the wrong one, you gotta go all the way back up, and it's just annoying and tedious.
Speaking of caves, I was driving once to work, and I just parked, and I heard this sound that sounded like a Zubat, and I thought I was being randomly attacked by one. It just was a bird. But it went, that sound. I was like, confused, right?
Did you catch?
Yeah, catch him out. And yes, there is stuff further down in this mine. Big surprise. Where treasure? Oh, good. It shoved a cannon in there.
It fits.
There's a sub cannon. I guess it's small enough.
And we could just carry it.
Why can't, like, Vice use it? This one's just empty. That's a big fuck you.
They haven't found anybody to arrest yet.
Somehow Sentime gets captured again. God, I'm bad at this. But yeah, it's worth going down here. Because we get the Loco Drill, which is a weapon for Drachma. Guess what it looks like? A Beyblade.
I was gonna say a non-functioning hammer.
How could a hammer not function? It's just physical movement.
When it's a spike.
It's just shaped like the nail. Just a normal-sized nail. This is so pointless.
I was thinking so dull and ineffective and so not hammer-shaped.
The end is just a mop.
Like, it's just... I was thinking like a steel cube.
You can still use that as a hammer.
It just weighs down. Oh, shit.
So you can't even lift his arm. He's just dragging it around.
Exactly.
Kids quit outrunning me, man.
We were outrunning you before this.
Lazy bastard. Ow, don't hit me.
Oh, wait, you can't.
No. Oh, yeah, you have a normal hand. Ow. I think we're finally on the right track again. Got another elevator to go down. We're getting close. And I believe this is the level where Asapa's actually being imprisoned.
But you could be wrong.
No, we're right. We're good. Into that silver path. But again, you can see how easily it is to get lost around here.
I got lost just watching it.
The sneaky music comes in. Oh god, it's playing our demise.
Playing tic-tac-toe by myself. It's not as fun as it sounds.
No one here to play X.
Did somebody say X?
Okay, come back to my room and actually say words. Do it again.
I just wish it was like more like Banjo-Kazooie, but like he's the only one to talk that way. What?
What?
Antonio. Motherfucker.
What the hell did he just say?
You're a fool, of course.
Thank God for subtitle boxes.
So if Fonz decided to go fight Vice for whatever reason. Yeah, revenge. Yeah. That means we're making progression, guys. Woo!
Yay!
Just gotta go in here.
Saws Vice in half.
Why didn't I do that earlier? Now we just gotta fight a couple dudes. Not a big deal when you have a character who can do lambda burst every turn. In fact, I skip it because I might go for time efficiency.
No.
I am your master.
Where's your daddy?
We see it go, and then just sadly, Creeple lowers his head and leaves. No, no, no! I love the card design. Bang! Alright, now that we cleared this area, we got like all these nice treasure chest rooms to go to. Ooh, more glyphs of might. My favorite.
The sign over the top looks like it says doggy.
Oh, hi, doggy. So also Glyph of Speed is another glyph you can have, which basically casts a Quicka for free. Healing set. Basically all I got were a bunch of buffs. That's actually regeneration for free. And... that's not as good.
Fat guy.
Either fat guy. I like how this time they don't even bother doing like the whole like fat man or anything like that. It's like literally just, oh, it's Appa. We're here to save you with no sound. But he's a creeper.
Underage.
Oh, this is not creepy. I like her face, just like I'm gonna kill you. Oh. Sir, you have a hard time walking, don't you? What were you talking to me? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Instinct. I'm backed up with gas.
I like how she refers to her as the goofy girl.
I know I like Jaika.
Relax, Laika. We could beat him up as a team.
I could be a pretty girl.
DeLoco says that.
I could be a pretty... Why did I say that? Anyway, yes, the plan. They'll never suspect this bloody spy group of being dangerous. He's an idiot. I'm choking.
I sleep there.
I mostly just use it for Alfonso.
Just ran my head into the wall. Ow. Well, I guess we know where we're going now.
Going to die.
We're going up.
I went in that elevator with conviction.
Now, that's not boss roomy or anything. Nice thing. She doesn't know. Sad thing is that because Fina hasn't been focusing on green magic, the one who really knows Sacrum is Aika. Aika once again being the MVP. Also, I think I have a shit ton of magic droplets. Might as well top everything off. Because this next boss fight is a cakewalk.
Honk honk.
Yeah, I have to literally fight a cake. This room isn't awfully suspicious.
Fina, you still seem a bit stiff.
Basically, she's just like the princess from those Bomberman games. Honk honk.
Hey, let's leave.
Let's just stand here and think about it.
They just leave us in the middle of a speech. I've been pressed it. Wait.
No. Oh god, there's no way for us to escape. All the doors are sealed. There's spikes above. What are we gonna do?
There's a flaw in your plan. I'm not a slave. And I can't scream.
I got this.
I'm Antonio now.
Nice. I can speak Afonso.
Let me communicate with him. Oh no. Who is it? Antonio 2? Making his debut. Yes, we fight Antonio 2.
I'm so happy that it's Antonio too.
And here's the thing. He's exactly the same, he just has more HP.
No new moves?
He's fucked.
That's so sad.
Don't fuck with perfection.
Guess we're killing an admiral in Antonio 2.
He's not really a 2 then, is he?
I have no connection to this Antonio. I'm just gonna kill him.
Where's 1, guys? Come on.
When the light hits Drachma's face just right, it looks like his mouth is wide open.
Maybe it is. I mean, he does have a lot of HP and he does hit for more damage, but really, it's the same fight. It was a little disappointing, but oh well. I mean, Seiki does a lot more damage. 800 damage to Aiko. But now I have, like, both Vice and Drachma. And...
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Nothing.
And me, right?
Let's try this.
I should have switched to the mace. Fuck it.
Whatever.
More of a kick and drill breaker right now. Oddly enough, I think Vice has actually gotten stronger than Drachma because of those seeds I gave him.
Steroids.
He gets super buff. Nah, he's still not quite there, but he's getting there. You're getting there, kid. I like a Cupid dances around and you focus like, ah, I'm not gonna distract you.
You didn't distract hard enough.
I'm helping!
I don't want to use Aura of Valor yet, because Aura of Valor is awesome. But it's definitely awesome later in the game. More awesomer, I should say. There we go. Murder hand equipped. Even now, it's stronger than the drill hand. Wait, I don't think I was killing you fast enough. Fix the problem.
You just swiped at Aika.
Stop focusing. I'm panicking, I'm panicking, I'm panicking. His mouth does open for a split second during that attack, or at least shows his teeth. Because he's already fucked. I mean, it's good you're trying, Antonio, too. Just no.
I guess we're just gonna have to wait for Antonio 3.
The Reckoning. I just want to see that Alfonso's ship is the giant Antonio. You think he's gonna die?
Nah.
His health gauge just goes completely up and now he's a god. Fooled you all! Ha ha ha, shit.
I thought he'd be alive by like 1 hit point.
You've hit my magic switch.
Then he casts like a tournament and kills all my guys. Fina, you're the one to celebrate, though you did the least. Ah, whatever. Now the Moonberry, wee!
I'm not even gonna say anything about it anymore.
Fall back on him, fall back on him.
Well, you wish to be granted.
Yes!
We love Antonio.
Did an elbow drop to Alfonso. And he's just like, oh, well, I guess I'll kill you both, losers.
Ooh.
Are those spikes?
I'm Bad News Night.
Look at them hips.
Now look at him hips. Honka tonka donka donka. And every time he overheats, he malfunctions and he faints.
Well, nobody told him to river dance himself to death.
I like this. Why do you think this always happened to me? Alright, see you, Alfonso. Why the trap malfunction?
I like your suit.
In fact, I'm gonna rob you. Thanks. Just leaves him naked. This isn't cool.
From a distance, he looks like a Lego man.
He does look a little bit like a Lego man. What? Trap? What?
Also, he looks a bit like Mario.
It does it with the, if you got the mustache there. Still no animations of drama? Okay. I wish I could join in the family conversation. Whatever. Alright, we made our full circle. Now, I bet you're saying, I'm tired of watching things in slow motion, so let's get going!
This is actually Vice's normal running speed.
This is what it looks like in his head.
He can really move, guys. Vice has got attitude. There's a couple things you want to get on the way back to the king. That's just going to save some time. There's a lot of discoveries here, and 2 of them we need to find anyway, for main story reasons. Here's one we found, the ixa'taka village. Basically, female warriors that kidnap men to make children. So basically Amazons. Here's one of them we need to definitely find. The bird.
We found Nazca.
But we also found a bird that contains a jewel for some reason. But we need that jewel. Which it might come in handy, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just take it from this place he's never been to or have any idea why it's here for.
Right next to the king's area is the golden man that one bird guy mentioned.
Is that a finger?
Yes.
Oh my god. Hey, you found me!
Ah, the golden fawns. This one also contained a jewel as well. We needed both. It's right next to the king's hideout.
I don't know how we didn't see that.
You found him? I mean, yay, you found him.
I'm not greedy. The whole reason we saved him is to try to get some information on this temple, and he's just like, oh, where'd you get this guy? He sucks.
With all due respect, why the fuck?
With all due respect, he's terrible.
With all due respect, like acting like he's not in the room, he sucks. So this guy's like, here's the riddle. A great bird with its wings spread and a kneeling gold man will point the way. That is all. Now, they usually suck, but we already found them, so...
I like how Vice has a tiny pissed off eyes now.
He doesn't often get the pissed off look, so I appreciate it. We all hate Isapa.
We heard what he said, Fina. That's not the problem here.
Fina doing a shadow puppet of a bird isn't gonna fix anything.
Kaka! 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 So we're supposed to find these discoveries to be able to find the way to this village, but we already found the discovery, so I know what I'm doing. So next time we're actually going to the Green Temple and getting that green crystal. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Usapa, you sucka.
Was it good to see Antonio 2 again?
That was the best moment of my life.
He threw golden armor on and everything. And he body slammed Alfonso.
This is everything we hope for in life.
Now, what would Antonio 3 look like?
Antonio 2, but better.
Yeah.
He's wearing Gaussian's cape.
With a cape and his own little customized boots.
Little booties.
Maybe a hat.
I feel bad for his subordinates where he's the admiral and everyone else has to listen to him. Captain, what are your orders?
You say that for everything.
Fire cannons, I guess. We're in port. He said fire cannons. Really?
I'm just assuming. Let's just fire the cannons.
Sir, I don't feel comfortable about this. That's the call of insubordination.
We're baking a cake. Fire the cannons.
It'll warm it up faster. He says you're fired. I think he fell asleep, actually.
I knew we should have gotten the cake, boss.
American baking a cake here.
Or Gaussian. He's pretty good at it, too.
Hey, I'm the ship boss.
Yes, you are, boss.
You'll get it one of these days, kid. Let me wipe your face. Ah, shit.